Taxes was feeling unwelcome. Now Taxes is an open door to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts. They do your taxes, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Taxes.
Petco's always been where the pets go. For the brands they can't.
Happy 2026, everybody. What's up, Jason? What's up, Dorian? What's up, Wizard Styles? Thank you for the resub, Seffi. I'm just grooving out over here. Y'all know how it be. What up, Caracal? I'm just doing the SEO real quick in the background of this stream for future, and then we will be able to hop in, but I'm keeping the smooth grooves going because it's a good groove. It's a good groove. We all know it's a good groove. What up, Absis? I rang in the new year by getting high and Discord chatting my bestie until we both mutually decided at 11:30 to go to bed early. Nice! Exactly how it should be. I rang in the new year by watching the Stranger Things finale. All I can say is I fucking sucked. Listen, at some point I'm inevitably gonna watch it. So pumped to watch Jude. I am excited. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to relax the first day of the year or stream, and I was like, no, I want to play Shandalar. I've been waiting to play Shandalar. I want to play Shandalar. I'm gonna fucking play Shandalar. What up, Rachel? Good to see you. So it's like I literally was like, nope, we're doing some Shandalar. I even decided to do something a little different. I posted a little video to TikTok and IG. I'll be deleting them post-stream, but while they're, it's like, if you can see this right now, I'm live. Go to these websites to come hang with me, you know? Now I'm nomming a chunky burger and trying to decide which K-dramas to focus on for the first few days of 2026. I have a great K-drama line for everybody, but I rang in the new year by hanging out with my best friends and their kids over video chat. Very nice. We got dressed up for midnight. I watched fireworks from there while live over the phone. Then we played some Jackbox. Very fun. Very fun. No, it's more of a funny thing, trust me, but I feel like you'll be able to enjoy it. Cool. Boom. Alright. All that is set and good, and now I can just... I had to do it once, because now moving forward, the SEO will be all set as the way it's supposed to be. The TLDR is I saw a video of a Korean dude sitting with his black friend, and he says, and it was, he wanted to watch black people K-drama. So he was watching Diary of a Mad Black Woman. But the way he describes it out loud, right? He's like, wait, so they were together for 18 years and he's been cheating the whole time? Wait, he kicked her out of the house they shared? Wait, now he relies on her for health keeping? You're not wrong, but also I wasn't ready for that. Also, it's funny, like, Squid Game is flatly and completely a K-drama. I guess it's just, I haven't sat and thought about it that way, but like, it is. Like, it just is a K-drama. What did the auto-mod catch that for? Hold on, let me check real quick. What was the term it wasn't allowing? I don't know. It doesn't even... Who knows? That was very weird. Okay. As stated, for those who don't know, we are about to hop into the greatest Magic the Gathering game. An absolute classic banger. Shandalar. Shandalar was made in 1997. So this is the beginning of my 12 for 12. 12 games recommended by 12 friends that I play over the next 12 months. Just to go over, this is the first of the 12, and I am playing... Let me find where I put it. In order, the 12 games. Magic the Gathering, this one first. Then, game number 2 is Road 96, a story-based PC game. Game number 3 is Mega Man X8 Demake. Game number 4 is Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Did I miss the sale? God dang it, hold on. I hope I didn't miss the sale because I forgot to grab it. Nope, I didn't. I'm gonna have to grab it. I will grab it after... Oh, okay, I got time. I'll grab it after stream. Someone please remind me to grab it after stream. Because there's... I'll explain what I'm saying. Game number 4, Gauntlet Dark Legacy for the GameCube, which I have on the shelf here behind me. I got it as a Christmas gift. Game number 5, Klonoa Door to Phantomile. I'll be playing the emulation, but the classic PS1 version. Game number 6, thanks to Sephi in chat, Aiden Chronicles: The First Mage, which is legally an RPG for the N64. Legally. I've never properly played it. I've only heard about it. This is gonna hurt my soul. I know it as well as I'm sitting here. Game number 7 is Gree. A platformer available on modern consoles about grief and loss, from what I'm understanding. Game number 8 is The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Game number 9 is Subnautica. Game number 10 is Trag for the PS1, Tactical Rescue Assault Group. Game number 11, Lunar Remastered Collection, specifically Lunar 1. And game number 12 is The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I will say, if anybody... So I own Magic, we're about to play it now. I own Road 96, Mega Man X8 Demake. I literally can't, like, I guess I could own a physical copy. I guess if someone out there makes like an Etsy cartridge, but that's obviously emulated. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, I have on the shelf behind me. I need to go find my Wii and plug it in and get it set. I'm gonna probably buy a Wavebird, just to really hammer it down. But game number 5, Klonoa, I'm gonna emulate it. I ain't busting out a freaking PS1, dog. But I already have the cords for my Wii, so I should be good. Game number 6, Aiden Chronicles: The First Mage. Pin in that. Game number 7, Gree. I'm gonna go buy it after stream because I forgot. It's on sale on the eShop right now for $2.99. Like there's not a sale. It's on sale for all platforms as far as I understand, but I might as well get it on the eShop because that's where I'm gonna feel most comfortable playing it. It's $3. I'm not gonna find a better sale than $3. Hold on, Automod caught you again? Hold on. Oh, yeah, got it. Magic, sort of, Liana. I'll explain in a second. Game number 8, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I already have on the Switch. Nice and easy. 9, Subnautica. I already have on my PC. In Steam, nice and easy. 10 is Trag. I'm gonna emulate that. It's a PS1 game, once again. 11, pin in this one. Luna Remastered Collection. But like I said, I'm playing Luna 1, but Luna Remastered Collection. And game number 12, Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, I already have in my Steam library. For Lunar and for Aiden Chronicles, the first page, I kind of want physical copies. For the N64 for Aiden Chronicles and for Switch for Lunar. I have those on my throne if anybody decides to get either one as a gift. I have all 10 other games already, other than Gree, but like I said, I'm gonna go buy that literally after stream because it's $3. It's $3 right now. I am not going to find a better deal than $3. So I'm gonna grab that after stream and we'll be good. But for the other, like I said, the other 9 I didn't mention, I already have them, we're good. I've heard great, it's $3, GRIS. On Steam, on PlayStation, on Switch, it's $3 on every platform right now. So I'm just gonna go get it. I don't need to put that on Throne. I think I can handle that. But yeah, I've heard great things about Lunar. I want it on Switch because, or if somebody wants to get me like an eShop gift card or whatever. Or I'll just get it myself before the time comes. I want it on Switch because I want to be able to take it with me, and also because I'm then more likely on my own to play Lunar 2. And I am friends with, and on a podcast with, a guy, like one of the characters in the game, I am friends with the human who voices them, the lovely, lovely person that is Austin Lee Matthews. I want to be able to hear my friend's voice in this. They're cool, and I love them. Yeah, Jason. Austin Lee Matthews also, like, the voice most people know Austin for is Roche in FF7 Remake. But Austin also voices Ronfar in Lunar 2. So, I will want to be able to play that at some point. And then Aiden Chronicles, I have the cables, just like for my Wii, I have the cables for my N64, and I have this, I have the Brawler 64, which is this right here. So like, that'd be kind of cool to play it on the console, you know what I mean? Alright, so, that's that. As for the game I'm playing right now today, that I'm about to hop into, I just wanted to explain all this. I'm playing Magic the Gathering by Microprose from 1997 with the expansions that came with it at the time. This was the last game Sid Meier made with Microprose before he moved on to form Firaxis Games. It is, in my opinion, and in many people's opinion who have played it, the best Magic the Gathering game, pretty much hands down. It is just a phenomenal ass game. It is fun. It is a good time. Like, the mechanics are fun, the game is fun, and I'm gonna have a good time. We are going to beat the whole game. I decided I am gonna stream it because I love it so much, and I managed to find a way to make it properly work on my screen. Because before, the issue was like, the screens and such weren't working. Now I've gotten it working, we're cool. The one thing, the guy who ran the carts on my cousins and I went to play, who growing with all his play. It's a dope game, and like I said, it's been around since '97. So this is there is a Shandalar Modern, by the way. I have both on my PC. Shandalar Modern, they have added all the cards up through Magic 2016 to the base game. For regular Magic Shandalar, It includes all the cards from like Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, and then there were 2 expansions that were released for it. Spells of the Ancients and Duels of the Planeswalker, and they added further cards that were missed from Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, as well as Arabian Nights and Antiquities, Legends, and the Dark. As well as a handful of computer-only cards, like Aswan Jaguar, which had like randomization to it that only the PC could properly handle at the time. But yeah, so I am so hella excited to dive into this game, and without further ado, we're gonna hop in. Okay? Let me get it booted up. I'm excited. We're gonna have a good time. This is the first of the 12 for 12, and I'm excited. Okay. I believe this is gonna, yeah, this is what I settled on is gonna be the best screen. Okay. Start new game. Here's the thing. I gotta play on wizard difficulty, don't I? If I'm gonna do this. Part of me, I would like to play sorcerer, so at the beginning isn't such a slog, but I feel like I gotta play on wizard difficulty if I'm gonna do this. Now that I'm an adult and I know how to play well. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Wizard difficulty, I have to pick what color of mage I am. Now here's the thing. All this does is this helps you decide on, like... So no matter what, you get a randomized stack of cards at the beginning. The color you pick just determines the dominant color of that stack of cards. I will be getting all 5 colors represented in my starting deck. My starting deck's gonna blow. It just is. So it's not gonna do much. I'm going to pick white because that is probably my, like, go-to color of the 5, especially with just a starting deck that I can most likely make work. All right, it does this. Ignore it. Then you can't see the screen that's about to... Oh, you can. Okay, it was just taking a second. So now enter your name, and I am, of course, Anoriand. Okay. And now I'm going to... No, wait. Pause. No, wait. Damn it! Is it gonna work now if I do it this way? There was a whole thing, just trust me. I had to troubleshoot this before. If I do resume game, cool, that's me. All right, now it works properly. Okay. There's nothing around me for free cards at the moment. So, first thing we do, we look in. Okay, I have 46 cards. And it's just, as you can see, it is a whole mix of shit. What I'm going to do, I am going to remove the islands. Oh, I can't move anything because I'm not in a town. Where will I I gotta go here. Okay. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, first things first. We're gonna remove the islands. We're gonna remove the water elemental. We're gonna move the Merfolk of Pearltide. We're gonna move the ghost ship. We're gonna move the power leak. Because there was exactly 6, so that puts us down to 40 cards even. Wait. Did I do my math wrong? Yeah, okay. Puts us down to 40 cards even in the deck. It's a 4-color deck. It's not good, but, like, we'll be fine. Buy cards. What do you got here? Bird Graders. I can get a Swamp. Probably wise to... Let me check this real quick. I have Unholy Strength, Evil Presence, Enchanted Land, Enchanted Forest, or... Oh, Enchanted Land is Swamp. Scavenging Ghoul, and Wall of Bone. It's not great, but... What do we got for the cards here? Hypnotic Spectre's a great card. It's a great card. I'm tempted to buy the Swamp and the Hypnotic Spectre. And possibly the Vampire Bats? But that's basically all my gold, so no. Because I have 100 gold to work with. Urg Raiders. Urg Raiders is a super aggressive card. I don't know if it's good, but it is aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my gut here. I'm gonna go with Hypnotic Spectre. Yes to buy. Yes to buy the swamp. Now, begin a quest. What is the quest for? Defeat the Mandarang for 3 black amulets. I'm not beating a fucking Mandarang right now. So, we're not gonna do that. Okay, is there a better pull than... Okay, so if I put in the swamp, and I put in the Hypnotic Spectre... I'll just put that in. It makes it a bit more even between white and black. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna leave the village. Alright, now I want to look and see if I can find any, like... cards. What do you got? You got a forest I could use. And a war mammoth, maybe? What's your quest? Take a blue land spell south to the Keeper of Andor's Shrine. He will give you a mana link. I will accept that quest. I have 5 days. Mana links, so right now I have 10 max health. Every time I pick up a mana link, I will get 1 additional max health. What up, World Dominion? How you doing today? Good to see you. This is the fucking goat. So, Caracal, I played a game called MTG Forge, which is a modern game that is very similar, but this one was actually like a full release. You can go and buy the box on the shelves. And yeah, Wizard Styles. Yeah. I'm not shocked that Hypnotic Spectre did not make you the most popular kid. Do I want to add a forest here? Okay, if I add a forest... Not quite yet, but I grabbed it on for a reason. I'm trying to see if I can get myself to where I can slim down to just 3 colors and then eventually to just 2 colors. Okay, I need to go north, but before I do, I guess we'll take on a cleric. Yeah, we'll do the duel of the cleric. So here's the thing. This follows old school magic rules, and with old school magic, for those who don't know, there was an ante. You put up a card, your opponent put up a card. You had to agree on the ante before the play, and whoever lost the card. That was how you were expected to play. So, if I lose my clay statue. Duelist Cleric. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Okay, he's only got 10 life. This is manageable. Cleric won the toss. Okay, I've got 3 mountains and a swamp, an unholy strength, an orcish artillery, so I have a play. Let's start the duel. Okay. I'm going to do... Yeah, I can have a 3/4. So, and then if I eventually get a green mana, I could play the Ley Druid, but we're going to play the mountain, and that's it. And now it's their turn. Cleric is going to play a Plains. Thank God he doesn't have an early creature. And there's nothing he's going to play in white with haste, so he won't be able to outpace me. You playing a creature? Or a spell? Playing Samite Healer, which is annoying. Samite Healer can tap to prevent 1 damage to a creature or a player, which can be clutch in very specific situations. Ooh. The Cursed Rack is a good bit of bullshit I can play next turn. Okay. Orcish Artillery, so now I have a 1/3. You're not getting through me. You have 6 cards in your hand. You have 7 cards in your hand. Depends on how much you play here, whether I go for the Cursed Rack or not. Oh no. Oh, I'm in trouble. I was not ready for the Swords to Plowshares. I was not ready. I might be in trouble if I don't draw a creature I can play with red or black mana. Are you sure you didn't play this specific game? Because you played this before, but using a patch. I did, but I remember now. I played it, like, briefly. Okay, well, I can play a Plains and play Benalish Shiro. So I at least have something out. And I can give it Unholy Strength, at least, next turn. Which, depending on how he moves, could work. The problem is he has a flyer. I'm about to lose my first game. Doug, what do you mean double swords to plowshares? Swamp. I guess I'm gonna play the Cursed Rack because I can. It's not gonna do anything because you already played so many cards. I'm about to lose my clay doll. Oh, good. Big buff. Big buff. Big buff. Pegasus. Good. Good to know. Fucking banding. Jandor Saddlebags. Up. That's game. That's game, because you're going to be able to deal 4 next turn, and then 3 flying. You're going to be able to deal 4 next turn, and then even if I draw a creature, I'm just going to concede. I'm going to concede because even if I draw a creature, I'll only be able to block 1 thing, and there's 3 that'll go past it. So that's game. I got to concede this first match. I lose my clay statue. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I can get a Tawnos' weaponry at least. I hope I don't lose my Hypnotic Spectre. Let's try again. I will play first. Okay. Start the duel. I have Llanowar Elves. I have 2 mountains. I have a Grey Ogre. I'm not doing good. I need another land. I need any other land. And then I can drop my Grey Ogre and hopefully not get fucking immediately annihilated. A forest would actually be really nice. A forest would be really nice, but I only have 1, so it's not likely. Birdmane, okay. Any given land. Any land in my deck. White or green preferably, but any land in my deck. And I can put shit on the board. Any. Any land, guys. Also, just so you know, under my face is my opponent's land. They just have the... Oh, they only have 1 plains. They didn't play anything other than the 1 plains. Which means they don't have anything else. And of course... Of course, I don't draw land. Oh, God in heaven. They got the super Benalish hero. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm gonna have to discard. I will discard the Ley Druid. And then probably the Red Ward after that. I realized I should have done Red Ward. Okay. I'm about to have my ass beat by a Benalish hero. Well, I lost that brand new Hypnotic Spectre I was so excited about. Okay. Probably... I need to get rid of the green. I don't know what the minimum number of cards is, though, so I guess I'll put in the forest. The Cursed Rack costing 4 mana is just tough to work around. What up, Alex the Hot Dog? Yeah, listen. Wasn't the best, but it happens. Okay. What about my quest? No. I'm trying to remember where my quest was to go to. No. Oh, hey, free stuff? Whenever you see stuff like that. Oh, shit! I can just pick a card? Is it just any creature? Or is it any card? Do I just get any card? Oh shit. Any of the cards listed, I should say. What's a good card? White Knight's a great card, but it's 2 white pips. I would like to avoid double same color pips if possible. But Sarah Angel is the GOAT. But right now games are over fast. Yeah, no, Sarah Angel's like the classic. Weirdly, Black Knight might be good since I'm running into a number of white creatures. Having the protection from white, and in case I, worth considering. It's double black, though. That is possibly an issue. I'm overthinking this. Look, White Knight, classic, solid. Gonna grab it. All right, is this the... What do you got? Circle of Protection artifacts? No. Who cares? The Swamp, I think yes. Cool. And then I can put the Swamp in. Wait, where's the... I just didn't get the card. I'm taking out Red Ward. Okay, maybe there was something I missed about it. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay. Apparently, listen, this is not a game that has never glitched. It is a game that has glitched many a time. Okay, here. You happen upon a... What is the power rating of the White Knight? It's 2. Hey! Found... I just got a free Underground Sea? Dog. That is... As a Magic the Gathering player in the year of our Lord 2026, that is a fucking hilarious thing to get. Let me tell you How crazy that shit is to see in the year of our Lord 2026. Okay, Plains, Benelish Hero, Max. Okay, we got cards here. Turn 1, Plains, into Benelish Hero. Boom. If you kill my shit, I swear to God, throwing a bone. Basically, you can tap a mana whenever they cast a black, or once per turn while casting a black spell, in order to gain 1 life. Okay, attack, done. Ping you for 1. Boom. Mesa Pegasus. Benelish Hero is a 1/1 with banding. Mesa Pegasus is a 1/1 with banding and flying. Pikeman is a 1/1 with banding and first strike. I can band like a motherfucker. Okay. You don't have anything you can play with 2 swamps? You only have 2 swamps, I know that, because you play your lands on turn 1. Okay. Swamp regenerate. Cool. We're going to... Pikeman. Go to combat. I'm just swinging with Mesa Pegasus. He doesn't have the mana to regenerate, so I could have just swung in with Benelish Hero and been like, come at me, bro. And get rid of the regeneration of it all. Cast another Thone of Bone. Okay. Block with Pikeman. You regenerate. I mean, you're allowed to, I guess. White mana. If I remember right, yes, you can win all the way. You 100% can get the Mox in and everything else. 100%. I know that for a fact. Okay, go to combat, and all 3 of them are going to attack. Wait. Bam. Might as well ban them in for the attack. Who cares? Now it can attack again, but once again, I've got a first strike defender. So unless you're going to buff him, which they're not going to have any, like, combat tricks. They might do, like, Unholy Strength, but they would do that before combat starts. Deals X damage to target creature or player. Okay. So you did that to my pikemen and not my wolves. Okay. We are going to Tundra Wolves, and then Benelish Hero is going to band with the Tundra Wolves, and Mesa Pegasus is going to band. Cool. You can block, but that damage is getting through. Cool. I'm leaving myself fully open because I want him to attack. Because if he doesn't play a blocker, that's game. Oh, play to Drudge Skeletons. Cool. What does Island say? Skip drawing a card until the beginning of your next turn. Only creatures with flying or island walk can attack you. Use this ability only during your draw phase. Okay, cool. So... I'm not playing Island Sanctuary. I will play... I think Tundra Wolves by itself. No, Tundra Wolves banded with Benelish Hero, and then Mesa Pegasus separately attacking. They're gonna block that. He die. Cool. This is an incredibly old Magic game. Yes, ATL Rope Guy. This is a very old Magic game. This game is from 1997. This is by Magic the Gathering, also known as Magic the Gathering Shandalar, from Microprose. It was the last game Sid Meier made with Microprose before he went on to form Firaxis Games. Please don't play a creature. Son of a bitch! It's fine. Wait. How did you... Oh, your double Throne of Boning. Okay. Let me double check something in the rules. Okay, yeah, no. I was trying to say, I was like, can I fuck with things, but I can't in a way that actually measurably works. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I think... I can lock them out. Wait, what am I doing? Island Sanctuary. Attack will make a Mesa Pegasus. I may be able to log it in. It's kind of like an RPG using cards combat. Correct, World Dominion. You are correct. That's the best way to describe it. It is a Magic the Gathering RPG. Okay, you're gonna do your thing. I may have locked you into a loss. Possibly. Or I may not. That may have been enough to screw me. Wait, no. No, I'm fine. Nope, I'm gonna use the Island Sanctuary effect. I'm skipping my draw phase. If this is correct, I should be able to... Cool, that'll bring you down to 5. Unless you have something in your hand already that can help you deal with the Island Sanctuary effect, I should just win. Yep, cool. Because I have a flyer and you don't. Do you have something you can play? Will-o'-the-Wisp, son of a bitch, you do have a regenerating flyer. So we will just sit here and infinitely go back and forth. Although, how many cards do you have left in your deck? 49. I got 26. No, that's not going to work at all. All right. All right, let me figure this out. Let me draw the card. Angry Mob. But I need another mana to play Angry Mob. I think that's game. If they didn't play a Will-o'-the-Wisp, that would have worked. Yeah, I've written out, this is a Magic the Gathering RPG, essentially. You hop into a procedurally generated world, you're given a pile of cards, and go. I'm gonna eat the 3. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's nothing I can... Yeah, no. I was doing so good. I lost a Benelish hero! Damn. Alright, 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 alright. What do I put in? I put in this Underground Sea, I guess. Because it's at least a black mana as well. Okay, no. Let me go over there, let me get over there, let me get over there, let me get over there. Oh, free shit. Free shit. What you got? Found a free swamp. What do you got? Swamp Ornithopter. Classic 0/2 flyer. For no mana. Is this on Steam purchase? No. I mean, you have to look it up how to get it. This is something that was originally like you buy the box on shelves and used to run on DOS and such. So like you'll have to look up getting a copy on your own. It is at this point essentially shareware, but yeah. I have 35 gold. If I... Okay. Okay. I can grab the 2 swamps. No. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Okay. Let's try. Come on. Come on. Play first. Okay. I have a pearled unicorn. Scavenging ghoul. Alright. Cool. Scavenging ghoul. I have enough to play Scavenging ghoul. I have enough to play pearled unicorn. So I have a 2/2 and a 2/2 that can eventually regenerate. But I won't be able to play anything until turn 3. So let's see what you got. Swamp. Okay, so you're white-black. Okay. Ooh, Yoshin Soldier is a great defensive card. 1/4 with vigilance, essentially. Oh, I love old school games. That's why I'm playing and enjoy it. I need to get a win in. Okay. Having a 1/4 there kind of sucks, but okay. Or a 1/1 that can get bigger, I should say. Kind of sucks, but okay. Play the Underground Sea. I think we play the Pearled Unicorn because I'm going to have to get ahead of you. Because you're going to start pinging me for at least 1. And that's assuming you don't have Unholy Strength or Holy Strength or anything along those lines in hand. Cool. So you're going to start pinging me for 1. So I need to get ahead of you in the damage race. The 2/2 is going to be far better about that. Or that. That's also a thing. Okay. So I'm gonna swing with my Pearled Unicorn. You might block. Cool. We trade. The difference is now you've got 2 corpse counters. The priestess just gave you a corpse counter. But you need 2 of them to get +1/+1 till on turn. You've got 2 corpse counters, so I can regenerate you twice, which is actually really handy. You swing me for 1. Cool. Next turn is Yoshin Soldier, or Yotian Soldier. I don't know. I've always said Yoshin. I'm assuming it's not Yotian. Go to hell! You know what? It's fine. Play. Down. Cool. Alright, swing with you. Are you gonna block? Cool. And now I have an excellent blocker for that Scavenging Ghoul. You said Yoshin too? Okay, so it's not just me. Oh. Wait, what? What'd you just cast? Oh, Evil Presence. You turned my underground... Well, that doesn't matter. Turned my underground sea into a swamp, but like... My underground sea was already just there for black mana. And really just for mana in general. Mesa Pegasus. Forest. Play the Llanowar Elves. Which is just an extra body at this point, but still. Island Sanctuary doesn't really do anything that's good for me. Okay. Go to combat with both of these. Cool, we just trade. Now would be a great time to draw like a buff spell. Or a flyer. Or just not a fucking land. Use regeneration. Cool, you lost your regenerator. That actually helps me immensely. Oh no, I'm gonna die. That's why you did it. Unless I could draw a flyer. or like a huge pump spell. Nope. I'm gonna die. Let me just see if the computer decides to be stupid. Let me just see. It would be very nice. I would really appreciate you if you would decide to be stupid. I don't think they'll decide to be stupid. I put it on wizard difficulty. Oh, you did! Please don't play anything. Wait. You're still dead. You literally decided to be stupid. You literally... It does know how to use counters. It just didn't. Hey! False. Or I can get... So here's what happens when you win. You get the card shown, or you get a clue to a dungeon. Now, the dungeon clue can be where it is, can be what it looks like, or can be information about the creatures and such you find inside the dungeon. But in each dungeon, there are each of the treasure dungeons, I should say, there are 3 rare cards in each of them. So I can get, like, Ancestral Recall, Mind Twist, or Felden's Cane in there. I am, however, going to take the cards. Oh, and I got a white amulet. Nice. I need the cards. I just need the cards. What is Venom? Okay. Now, it's not like Animate Wall is very good, but I can sell one of them for 90 if I needed. I more so needed the money than anything else. What is this place? What are you? Hornwall Temple. Well, next duel I get +2 life. That's nice. Colossus of Sardia. Big old motherfucker. No, I'm good. Let me go check out over here. I had to check out both these places. Whose deck would you like to see? Oh, I can just see the deck of a creature. Let's check out the Druid's deck. That sure is a deck. Ooh, I can get another Plains. I can get a my clay statue back. Stream of Life is a no. Eye for an eye. Play only when a creature, spell, or effect deals damage equals the amount of damage that source's controller. If I get the Plains, I can put that in the swamp in my deck. I'm trying to remove another color from this deck. Yeah, we're gonna go with the wall meta. Oh, hey, free stuff. You happen upon a... Okay. Listen, sometimes it glitches. So you just gotta do... What up, MJ? You gotta look on the interwebs to find yourself a copy of... Like, I can... By the way, like, to be fair, like, I know you. We're homies. I can send you a link via Discord if you want. It's no big deal. I've thrown this on my Google Drive already for another friend. I can shoot it over to you if you're ever interested in playing. You may buy amulets for 200 gold apiece. No, thank you. I don't have that much gold. Shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm taking on a witch. All right, let's duel. Sometimes you just happen upon a... What is my hand? Okay. I got a Land of War Elves and a whole bunch of land. Unfortunately, mulligan rules were different back in the day, so... I couldn't have mulliganed there unless I had no... I think you can... I believe back in the day, you could either only mulligan if you had no lands, or if you had only lands. Also, I got a creature that I can eventually throw down. but I would need a second plains in order to play that creature. It will be good once played. The Island Sanctuary has a possibility of helping me if I can get even one creature. No, I don't want to use the triggered effect. Oh, Side Vultures. I can work with that. Cool, cool. Drop the Underground Sea. Cool. If I could draw a white mana source now, that would be phenomenal. Don't know about all land, but yeah, and this you can mulligan. Yeah, you can. I know if you can mulligan if you have no lands. I think you can also mulligan if you have all lands, but I don't quite remember. Oh, thank God! Fucking 5/5 on the board. Come at me, bro. I swear to God, if you drain life me for 5... Wait. It's only during your turn? Oh, it's only during your turn! Damn! I just need a red mana source. There's no point in swinging because you'll just regenerate. So I just have to wait it out and hope you don't kill my shit. Oh, great. We're hitting the Throne of Bone meta here. Come on, man. Okay. You got nothing to play, I guess. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Wait! It is true. You're correct, MJ. Wait, did this just... Oh, sweet. It just froze. It's fine. I completely forgot it had trample. Well, Caracal, Soldier Boy would only find me because he would insist on allowing him to put it on the Soldier Game console. Put this over here. Okay. Let me move my shit. It's not letting me mute. Oh, good. A wall of bone. Alright, well, I can live with that. Gray Ogre. Bam, bam, bam. Cool. I'm gonna drop the swamp. It's not like I'm playing a person. So I don't really have to worry about, like... Lowering that down to 1 damage kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, well, you can't regenerate your wall, however, because how you played it, so. Yeah, this isn't like Arena, where sometimes I leave a card in my hand that I know is not actually useful, because it makes it so that they don't know I have some shit. One, two, three, so... Is there a way... If I attack with everything... This doesn't have trample. Nope, if I attack with everything, that's game. Unless you have something up your sleeve. Hey, got fucking Dark Ritual. Howl from Beyond, also Cyanic Kennedy. Listen. This is hard to say no to. This is really hard to say no to, but I need cards. I need you to know, however, how hard this is to say no to. What up, Azim? Taking the cards. Cool. Card tells us if you combine the blue ward with the psionic entity you already have, you can protect psionic entity from damaging itself and freely damage the other targets without worry of killing it. That's okay. What does Brainwash do? Chain creature cannot attack unless the controller plays 3. That's right. Okay. I'm not using my blue shit, but... Okay, so what I can do is I could put Dark Ritual and Howl from Beyond. Okay, we'll put in Dark Ritual. We'll put in Howl from Beyond. We'll put in the Swamp. I'm gonna remove the forests. And the Land of War Elves. Remove the Ley Druid, remove the Shandalar Dryads. There was a... Yes, I understand. I'll buy the planes. Cool. Put that back in. Yeah, this game is from 1997. My husband saw this on my shoulder, and I would love if you could shoot me a link to this too, because like it's his birthday and he played this game. Oh hell yeah, Dorian, I got you. Old MTG plays similarly, it's just lower power level, but the rules are by and large the same as they were. You know, it's not like any of that changed. Okay. I think... I guess I'll just put the forests back in for now, but I'm at least able to get rid of the green cards. Right now, they're literally just excess mana. Because Animate Wall... I guess Wall of Bone... But I don't care enough. I could sell... something I don't need. I could sell an Animate Wall. Oh, they're only 60 here, because cards have different values in different places. I was gonna say, because it was 80 in the, or 90 in the other place, I was gonna say I could sell Animate Wall and buy, what's it called? Wait, Ellerin Hold. I think that was the place I was supposed to go to for the quest. Run along here. Those dragons whenever a friend. It's a whole thing. Okay, never mind. It was not the place. I lied. Aladdin's lamp. Skip drawing a card. Draw X cards. Choose one of those cards, put it in your hand. No. Pit Scorpion. Pit Scorpion is one of 2 poison counters cards in here. I could spend the 20 for the planes, but no. I thought Ellerin Hold would have been the spot. So I was just wrong. Alright, Duel the Princess. Increase this one the toss. I got 2 plains, 2 forest, Tundra Wolves, Yoshin Soldier. Okay. So I at least can do plains, Tundra Wolves, and have a 1/1 first striker. If I could get a swamp, that could give me a real fun combat trick. Because of Tundra Wolves already having first strike. Oh, good. Oh, but I can. Yeah, let's do that. Swing with Tundra Wolves. Do you block? You do. Fast effect. Howl from Beyond. Done. Select target creature. Oh, dumbass. They both have first strike. Look, I promise you. I promise you. I'm a better Magic player than what I put on paper sometimes. I promise you. However, and I cannot stress this enough, I'm really fucking stupid. So sometimes I'm not. Is this a mirror deck? It sure is. So I'm gonna have to outpilot my own deck. I'm gonna swing, it's not gonna matter. Yep. Okay. Their turn. It seems like they're playing a mirror of my deck. Count library cards 29, library cards 29. Yeah. They're playing a mirror of my deck. Which, the good news is, that means I know all the strengths and all the weaknesses. The bad news is, I know all the strengths and all the weaknesses. No. Cool. They're not playing the cards in their hand for some reason. Which is weird, but okay. Swing, 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 swing. No. Swing. I'm gonna block that so that you only take 3 instead of taking 4. What are the strengths? It is a deck. That is the main strength my deck has. It is a deck, legally. I can, in fact, confirm it's a deck. What really sucks is if I still had that Howl from Beyond, that's game. That's what really sucks the most. However, you have now screwed yourself to where you cannot win. Right, the strength of my deck is legally it is able to be played, and it is a deck. Choose attackers. Bang. Hey! Alright, got an Beneless Hero, Colossus of Sardia, Circle of Protection Black, and Old Man of the Sea. You may choose not to untap Old Man of the Sea during your untap phase. Gain control of target creature as long as he remains tapped and his power is greater than that creature's power. Alright, take the cards. Okay, where's Andor's Shrine? I'm here. Andor's Shrine. No, that's where I was. That's where I started. But I didn't remember where the thing was telling me to go. Iranian Village. Okay, so I can get a plains. Okay, here is where I should probably sell a animate wall, because I can get 90 for it. Okay, Old Man of the Sea has power too. So without, like, a buff, he's not that great. If I sell an animate wall... Cool. I can buy the plains. And honestly, maybe Clay Statue? It's a decent card. Sure. Cool. And now I can remove the forests entirely, put in Clay Statue, and put in the plains. And so now I've at least got it down to just 3 colors. Just white. It's mostly white, some black, and just a splash of red just to fill out the slots. I know it's okay, fine. Well, we will try going south to Andor's shrine. Maybe I just misunderstood what it was saying. But yeah, I've already been here. What is this place? Zephyr Hold. Ooh, Ivory Cup. That's like the black version of Throne of Bone. Or the white version of Throne of Bone. What up, John? John Coaster? Hi. Kester Coaster? What up, John? How you doing today? Welcome. Skip your discard phase. Whenever spell or effect forces you to discard, you may instead discard that card to the top of your library. That's an expensive card, but it's dope. Honestly, grabbing a swamp might be worthwhile. To, like, slowly try and get myself to even be able to, drop the red and just go with an Orzhov deck. Oh, shit. Free stuff. Found Mold Demon. 6/6. When it comes into play, sacrifice 2 swamps or bury it for 7 mana. That's when magic cards were good, guys. You happen upon a... Nope, I do not need amulets. That's back when magic cards were good, you guys. Nowadays, magic cards suck. But back in the day, they used to be really good and strong. Oh, free stuff. Free forest. Oh, I'm out of food. I need to buy food. Or I need to duel a troll shaman. Cool. That's fine. You can't get rid of the Orcish artillery. It's too strong. Alright, we got a hand. Well, I've got 3 planes, I've got Pearled Unicorn, and I've got Clay Statue. So 1 extra mana, I can play Clay Statue. A red mana, I can play Bird Maiden. I can play Clay Unicorn. I mean, I can play Pearled Unicorn. So we're okay. We're okay. It's not a great opening hand, but it does work. The problem is that this is red. So, like, just waiting for Goblins of Monmar. Mon's Goblin Raiders or whatever. I guess there's no reason not to play Jandor's Saddlebags. Oh. So I can eventually do some, like, swing untap shit. Okay. Out of curiosity, did you have to do anything special to get this to run? I missed this game, but last time I tried to play it, it just didn't run anymore. First of all, what up, Sean? Second of all, kind of like, it does take some fiddling, but I didn't need to run like DOSBox or anything, though that is one way you can go, I believe. But it does take some fiddling to get it to work. Fucking really? Okay, Clay Statue is regenerate for 2. Damn it. I was like, if I wait, is there a chance I could, like, play it and then be able to regenerate it right away, if needs be? I really want to draw a mountain and put out the Bird Maiden first as a sacrificial lamb. Great. Phenomenal. That's not going to happen, so... Clay Statue. And let's hope you can't blow it up. Let us hope. How much to regenerate it? Just 1 red? Jesus. The Brute. Oh, good. Cool. Cool. Dope as all hell. Gonna play the Island Sanctuary. Just to get out of my hand. If I could just Change the world. If I could get a... there's a couple of cards I could draw that would save me here. Yodian Soldier would be... Oh, God. I loved Hurloon Minotaur. I love the art from Hurloon Minotaur. Is that game? It's basically game. I don't think there's anything I can do to live, but I'm just gonna wait and see. I love the art of Hurloon Minotaur. It's one of my absolute favorite card arts of all time. It's just so good. Yep, that's game. Yeah. Concede. Alright, I lose my Grey Ogre. But, okay. Argonaut's Tomb has Time Vault, Regrowth, and Copy Artifact. No, Uthden Troll was a great card by 97 standards. Amulet of Krug. Got 1 damage to any creature or player. There's some cool shit you can do with that. Swamp Sylvan Library. Hello. Probably grab the swamp. And then we will put... Oh, I can put in Benelish Hero. 16... Oh, I have too much land as it is. I have 20 lands in a 40-card deck. No fucking wonder. I play with less than 40 cards, out of curiosity. Let me see. If I remove Mountain, Orcish Artillery, and Bird Maiden. And then if I leave the village. White Wizard sent a cleric to attack somewhere. If I go back in here. Oh, I need to buy food. The reason I'm moving so slow is I'm out of food. No! Leave me alone! Damn it. Duel the Priestess. Play first. I've got nope, it put them back in. It put them back in. That's what I was worried about. But I have 3 mana. I can do Benelish Hero turn 1. I can do Pearled Unicorn turn 3. 1, I can do Scavenging Ghoul turn 3. And 1 more mana, I can do Angry Mob. That's actually a pretty decent situation. REB is even strong in the game since you know when you're entering a blue dungeon or zone. Oh, 100%. 100%. There's lots of cool shit you can do in this game. Because the fact that you have... there's lots of shit you can play with it. So, Island Sanctuary works unless they have a flyer is the problem. Or an Island Walker, obviously. But unless they have a flyer. You got a Plains, cool. Angry Mob is 2 white pips, so I cannot get the advantage of getting that. And it's also only going to be a 2-2 in this fight, but it's fine. I'll take anything. Especially because I could band on Benelish Hero, make it a 3-3. At least I can Pearl Unicorn next turn. Oh, sweet. Oh, Scavenging Ghoul is 4 mana. Got it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can work with this. Circle of Protection white. Well, that's great. Okay. Band it on, see what you do. Does that prevent all 3? I think it prevented the 2. Yeah. Each untapped creature goes +0/+2 unless it's attacking. Okay, great. So I have to band in for these attacks now. Lovely. But Circle Protection White does take a mana to activate, so... Okay, cool. Planes. Play the Angry Mob. So I get an extra body. I don't care, phone. I do not need that. Unicorn, Scavenging Ghoul. Cool. Here's 5. To the face. I will at least be able to outrun you. Unless you play more defenders. But. What do you got? What do you got? Wall of Spears. Son of a bitch. That is a great play. If I had another banding... Wait. How am I going to do this? I can't. I'm trying to be able to... Howl from Beyond would be superb here. Scavenger Ghoul has to carry this, but it can't regenerate until I've got other creatures dying. That's the real issue. And Circle of Protection White means with these two men... Because what I was going to say is if I swing in with all 3, right? Wall of Spears will block one of these 2/2s. If they didn't have 2 mana untapped here, I have game. They do, so I don't. Because they can stop 2 separate instances of damage coming from a white source and kill the 3rd. And so I could swing with all of them and deal 2, guaranteed. But if he blocks Scavenging Ghoul, I'm screwed. Yes, I know banding. The problem is banding, I still have to assign the damage somewhere, and banding, I can't. Only what if another one of these had banding, I'd be great. Benelish Hero is the only one that has banding, so I could slap an extra 1/1 on one of these. But that castle fucks me. If I didn't have this castle, it would have been perfect. I would have. If it wasn't for this castle, again, same thing. But it's like it's just the right combination. I think what I do, since Angry Mob won't get any bigger, I think I swing in with Angry Mob. Wall of Spears eats it. Here's what I do. Just to see what happens. Angry Mob, band on the Benelish Hero. Okay, you just decide to do that. That's fine. Okay. You hit me for 1. I have too much mana. I need more actual cards. Pikeman, Wall of Bone, which does really very, very little for me. I need a flyer. I need a flyer very badly. I need my own Mesa Pegasus. That will literally solve the problem. Yeah, it won't risk a block if it doesn't have to. If you attack and it can COP everything, it will. Right, that's what I realized after the fact. Okay, Yoshin Soldier. Not a flyer. Cannot stress the degree to which it is not, in fact, a flyer. Mesa Pegasus just slowly plinking away at my health. Ivory Cup, great. Superb. Okay. Could be something I pull with having multiple Benelish heroes, maybe. In terms of how the thing goes through. Not much, to be honest. Not a lot. I have 5 turns. Great. Stupendous. Okay, pikeman weirdly might be the answer. I can band all 3 of them on with something. And that'll be enough to get past the wall of spears. The problem is if you can just ignore the damage via Circle of Protection. That's the real issue. Which you can. So. Huh. Alright. Let me just try it anyways. Go through with Angry Mob. Benelish Hero, banded on. Benelish Hero, banded on. Pikeman, banded on. Cool. Yeah. No point. No point. Alright. Out of curiosity, how does the AI handle if I was to do it like this and there's a black source in there? I don't think it will. I think it will still let it through. Oh, you didn't. Assign damage to attackers. To the Benelish Hero. Because of the first strike. Because of the fucking first strike. If I had assigned it to the pikeman, then it might have worked, but it didn't. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. That's game, unless I draw a Mesa Pegasus of my own. Or an Osai Vultures. Nope, that's game. Fucking lovely. What did I just lose? My clay statue. I'm so tired of losing my clay statue. I've lost my clay statue twice in one stream. 10 food for 15 gold. Well, I accidentally just spent everything on food. That's fine. Plague rats! The goat. Okay. Shit got removed from a deck, and then the game decided to run with that, so that is not gonna be how we work it. We'll put in a swamp. Put in Circle of Protection black. Put in white. No. Remove blue, remove red, remove green. Just so I can see what we got. Move lands. Loss of Society is not helpful. Okay. What about if I just... What do I have for green? Okay. Oh, and remove artifacts. What do I have for red? And then what do I have for blue? I could... have 2 islands. If I had, like, 2 more islands, I'll be fine, like, swapping in blue. But... I just gotta accept I gotta put in another color. And that means I gotta take out some of these lands. So... I think we go down to 6 each. And then do we go with green or red? It's got to be green, obviously. Doesn't add a lot, but it adds cards that aren't, you know, lands. 2, 3. We'll add back in a plains. And then maybe add back in the cursed rack for now. Let's try that. Okay, map-wise. What the? Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally teleported. I forgot. I did not mean to do that. Well, okay. All my apes are You know, you're not wrong, Jason. I return. How goes? It goes, Sephi, and that is as far as I can say. I am... What can I say? Colossus of Sardia for 115 feels like a smart sell. I'm not likely to use that anytime soon. Mold Demon is 220? Oh, yeah, no, I'm selling that shit. Stone Rain, the classic. No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna try this new... This current build of the deck. Start the duel. Them first. Okay. Okay. Have you tried bullying? I have not. You know what? I should have tried bullying in that last match. I think that might have actually been the secret to take us to the promised land. Fucking Savannah Lions. Okay. Do I start with Llanowar Elves or with Benelish Hero? Llanowar Elves, just in case I happen to draw into one of the 3 mana white cards I can play in this deck. I will block your lions, though. Oh, you're skipping combat? Cool. I'm okay with that. I wish I had the Black Vice. That used to be one of my favorite cards. Okay, Plains. Benelish Hero. Cool. So here's the thing. They might swing in with Savannah Lions because Samite Healer can prevent 1 damage. And so they might swing in because it's like unfavorable block or whatever. I will literally just block with both of these guys, ban Benelish Hero onto Llanowar Elves, and then or that. Go to fucking hell. What do you mean with this double swords to plowshares bullshit? It's the beginning of the game! Bullying is when you chase down a weak creature of your color on the map and farm it until it runs away and starts by... Oh, yeah. Guys. Guys, I gotta be real with you. I'm not doing the best I've ever done. I gotta be honest. Down to 3. I need a creature. I need a creature. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. That's game. I lost my ghoul! The White Wizard tapped Blood Sand Tavern. Okay. Well, that's fun. Oh, shit. I didn't... Okay, is there anything I can get easy? This is a dungeon, a treasure dungeon. What special ability does the ghost ship have? Is that... I'm cheating, by the way. I believe it's flying. I'm almost positive it's flying. MTG ghost ship. It's either flying or island walk, but I believe it's flying. It's flying. I was right. Cool. You get 2 life in the next batch. Nope. The only reason I'm even staying in here, what special ability does Mishra's War Machine have? Mishra's War Machine has... The fuck does that have? Banding? Christ. It's skipping as in like, hold on, let me see. Is this on Twitch? Dropping frames. Hold on, let me see. Oh shit, I just started dropping frames. Oh no, why? Why? Why am I hemorrhaging frames? I have no reason to be. I'm not running any unnecessary programs, am I? No, not even slightly. Why? One moment, y'all. Stream might end soon. It's weird. It seems to only be Twitch. Because YouTube's running fine. That's really weird. That's really weird. So I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh! Let me just see what happens. Another fiend. Oh, fuck me to tears. Bad moon's in effect. I'm dead. I'm dead. So, sometimes you can find dice, and those dice will not only have you start with extra life, but they'll have you start with, like, creatures in play and things like that. And I was hoping to see if I can get one where I could start with a creature in play or something along those lines. Oh my shitting god. I'm conceding. I'm done. What did I lose? I lost my island sanctuary. Okay, cool. And there's the white dungeon. Are the frames still dropping? Frames are still dropping. Okay. I'm gonna have to, like... Yeah, it's Twitch specific. I don't know... Did you have to ante? Yes, so you ante when you first go into the dungeon, is the thing. It's a weird sort of, like, weird dichotomy. I don't know. Okay, give me 1 moment. I'm gonna try and continue troubleshooting. It looks like YouTube is running fine. It's weird. It seems to be Twitch specific for some reason. I've checked everything. I have no unnecessary programs running. YouTube is working butter smooth, though. All right, well, I put that out there. Give it a moment. Give me a sec. I'm going to... give me a moment. Doing a quick bio. I'm going to do this so that there's at least sound. I'm going to do a quick bio. Stick around. I'm going to see if it stops hemorrhaging frames. Alright. Back. You know what? I need an ally in these troubling times. I need someone who can help me play to my high. Okay, hold on. I need someone who can help me play to my highest skill frames. I need someone who can help me reach my highest levels. Mwah. Everybody say hi, Calypso. Hello. Why play this and not Forge Adventure Mode? Just wondering. Okay. Honestly, I am very familiar with Forge Adventure Mode. I have it downloaded, but I grew up with this game. It's great. It's phenomenal. And I like playing with the old cards sometimes. Also, Tactical. Welcome, by the way. I have a short video on here on this channel, but the TLDR is... So before this year started, I set myself up. I'm doing something called 12 for 12, the 12 for 12 challenge. I'm playing 12 games recommended by 12 friends across the next 12 months. I got a whole bunch of suggestions, threw them all in an RNG, and had 12 picks, and this was the first one it spit out to play, so I'm playing this until I beat it. Now, I'm not doing the best. Okay. I have done better in life. But, you know, it happens. So right now I have 17 lands. Can't just fill it. What have you got for me to buy? Iron Star, gain life whenever a red spell is cast. Rajan Spirit, Giant Spider. Okay, Andor Shrine. Let's head there. See if we can still get whatever. Free stuff? No, I wanted... What did I get? What is subscribe sprites? It's a 1-1, right? 1-1 flyer in green? Yep. Free mold demon. AKA free 200 gold. Cards. Ooh, Tsunami. Throne a Bone. I got my own Throne a Bone. Or Brainwash. Yo, Brainwash is a good defensive card. Tsunami's a great anti-blue card if I need it. I am going to put in Brainwash. It's a great defensive card. And then I do not want to put in Colossus of Sardia. I might just have to deal with it. Or Red Ward, just in case I run into something that has red. It's just not an easy game. No, and I am playing... The people of the Mandrake Village are sorry. They're... Martyr... I took too long. I took too long. That's what I was worried about. Ooh, got a free swamp. Okay. What special ability does the Cosmic Horror have? Before I look it up, Cosmic Horror. Was it Swamp Walk? I got nothing. I'm looking it up because I'm having enough difficulty as it is. And back in the day, yeah, this is First Strike. Fucking hell. How did this game age? I think it aged great, Alex, because I like it. But you got to be willing to deal with some clunkiness, and you got to be willing to deal with some old cards and rough around the edges. And yeah, World Dominion, to be fair, I am playing it on the hardest difficulty setting, so like, I asked for this. It happens. Yeah, it's still showing me it's dropping frames, Caracal. I don't, but it seems to be Twitch specific. You were ignoring us all when it was no, Caracal, I was responding. Y'all just weren't seeing it. That's why eventually, if you look up, there's Twitch messages. Can you get this on GOG? You can't, Lag Monster. You have to, there are ways to find it. Ooh, Sedge Troll. I might have to work in some red. Oh, I didn't go to that town up there. I should have. Get a quest. Takes a message about the keeper of Hornwall Glade, who will warn you with a white amulet. Let me do never mind. Where's Hornwall Glade? Okay, right there. I can make it there. I can make it there. Let me get a free white amulet. Shandalar is like Alpha Centauri. Forge Adventure is like Alien Crossfire. They stand up pretty well, but there's reasons to like the original. Perfect way of putting it. Also, I say that as someone who actually likes Alpha Centauri. Ooh. Raised Dead would be good. Healing Salve. Raised Dead's a good card. Yes. Put that in the deck. I'm gonna remove... honestly, the Cursed Rack. That's only really good if you can turbo it out because of that 4 cost. I literally just downloaded this game. The UI drives me crazy and I get rocked by every opponent. Listen, I get it, Tactical. If you're not a fan, totally fine. You gotta be prepared for it. It is definitely rough around the edges. It definitely shows its edge. Like, I'm not gonna... It shows its age, excuse me. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't. Like, it would just be a lie to be like, no, this game's not old. No, it's absolutely old and you can see it and feel it. Jam Daytone. Skade Zombies is a classic. 2/2 for 3. It's the black version of Pearled Unicorn, basically. And I can get it for cheap. And Raised Dead for cheap. Cool. So we will put those in. Then Skade Zombies, put in Raised Dead, and I can remove... So that'll be 17 length. I can remove... a single planes, and I'll remove probably... that's it, honestly. Oh, Red Ward. Cool, there we go. I think it's great you're playing. I just love the idea of it more than the game itself. That's why I play Forge Adventure. No, absolutely. I didn't, to be clear, and just so you know, I was not getting the feeling that you were sitting here like, ugh, you're playing the wrong game. You asked it as a fair question. You literally put it as, is there a reason you're playing this versus this? Not like, I can't believe you're playing this, you know? Different approach, which is fine. Totally get it. Especially when it's a dancing scimitar, status flying. Farmstead. For 3 white, it's an enchant land. For 2 white, enchanted land's controller gains 1 life. Usability only during this player's upgrade. Oh, that's an awful card. That is a horrendous card. Hornwall Glade is right on the other side of this clearing. Cool. Right here. Coming in. Fudge. Alright, let's duel the sorcerer. I will play first. You always want to play first if possible. I only have... oh, I have 2 sources. I was like, oh no, I only have 1 mana. That being said, it is a turbo fast hand. And weirdly, I can... okay, hold on. Osai Vultures... no. I was about to say, is there a way I can play both of these next turn? There is not. I absolutely love this early part of Shandalar. Yes, I actually kind of do enjoy it. Like, it's just, it's got charm, man. To me, at least. And, like, you have to work with what you've got. Each player shuffles his or her hand into his library and then draws a new hand. Cool. Cool. Sure, man. If that makes you happy, I guess. Unfortunately for you, that might have weirdly helped me. I should have played Osai Vultures, because I could guarantee it be an efficient 2-mana play. But it's whatever. Hopefully that doesn't screw me. Yeah, you gotta remember, that is also one thing that stands up, Jason. You actually made a great point there. Immolation. Cool, thanks. You actually made a great point there, effectively. I'm someone who loves playing limited. I love draft, I love sealed. So, like, having to work with, like, the cast-off parts you're given, I love that. I also have been playing since 97. I've been playing since this game was first put out. So, like, you know, for me, this is like coming home. Action Soldier. Perfect. Now I can swing in with the Benelish Hero, and I ask for this. The Josh Fagundes Gaming Memoir. You're not wrong, Caracal. You're not wrong. You didn't have to say it to be clear, but you're not wrong. Again? I really wish I... All right. Okay. Benelish Hero can't regenerate. Cool. Oh no. Mon's Goblin Raiders. Classic. Okay. We're going to want to drop Pikeman, I think. Or actually, I'm going to want to drop Wall of Bone. Well, here's what I'm going to want to do first. Ocean Soldier. And Benelish Hero bands in with it. Cool. Take 2. And now... Wall of Bone gives me a big defender. Cool. Fun fact, my husband hasn't played Magic for probably decades and still has all his old cards. Our eldest still has newer packs from like a decade ago at the latest. We've gone through it and there are no rare cards, but there's some fun ones. No, dope. Giant Strength. So you got a 3/3. Cool. Please tell me you're going to swing with your 3/3. Oh, it's just an enchantment, though. That actually is annoying. I think the smart play is... Brainwash on the Her Jackal. So that now it's expensive as hell for it to attack. And then play the Pikeman. Doesn't matter. Cool. And now let them do their thing. So now it's expensive as hell if you want to attack with the 3/3. You're not going to. Sisters of the Flame. It's fine. Makes a Pegasus. Cool, so I can fly over you. Sweet and sweet. Cool. That's fine. Tapping that is lovely, dog. Alright. So now what we do is we swing with the Ocean Soldier. We band in with the Pikeman and the Benelish Hero. Swing for 3. And now I still have my blockers. Oh, I guess the chat delay for Twitch is masked because I was saying that when I saw those messages Twitch. Right, Carrico, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with Twitch, but it's Twitch specific. YouTube is working fine. Mana barbs. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not playing anything unless I have to, so... You don't have anything to block flying. And then separately, Ocean Soldier with these guys banded in. Cool. Alright, do your thing. Play a spell, Doug. Play a spell, Doug, because you made your life harder. Play a spell. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to play a spell. Yeah, you take a damage in order to play that thing. Drop the planes. Okay, go to combat. Mesa Pegasus swings by himself. And then Yoshin Soldier with these two done in. And you have to block that ground group. Once again. I love Shandalar Von Matris. It's one of my all-time favorites. I love this game. If you don't play a creature, I just win. Manabarb sounds like a horrible Nicki Minaj stance who are also JK. Oh God. Oh God, Caracal, why did you make me envision that? You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. Okay, I just win, right? Because you only have 3 life. You can't block with Mesa Pegasus. No, you have 2 blockers. But I can do the same thing as before. So we go to combat, Mesa Pegasus, and then Yoshin Soldier with these guys. Swing in. Cool. Assign that to attackers. The Yoshin Soldier will take both points of damage. Won't matter. Cool. And now you need something. Are you going to mana burn yourself to death? Or are you going to let me kill you? I wouldn't mind if you killed yourself. Cool. Ah! Goblin Balloon Brigade! How dare! Okay. We're gonna go to combat. All these 3 have banding, so Yoshin Soldier, and all of you will band onto that. LOL. I should have just swung with everything separately, I just now realized. But I kind of want to force him to kill himself. I think it'll be funnier. Because now, if he plays a spell, he just dies. Come on. Damn it! Alright. I'm just going to play the cards I can. Whatever. Okay, cool. Mesa Pegasus, and then Yoshin Soldier, and then Pikeman, and Benelish Hero along with it, just to kill it, in case you decide to block. Cool. Sure. Sign blocker. Cool. Cool. Sweet! Ooh, a Badlands! Yo, if I had a nickel for every dual land I've gotten in this stream, 2 nickels. Not a lot. Weird it happened twice. Goblin Balloon Brigade, Hyperion Blacksmith. Alright. Or Force Field Candelabra of Tawnos and Balance. I'm going to take these, because there's a... you get a duplicate card of your choice. Oh, shit. What should I duplicate? Probably either the Underground Sea or the Badlands. Like, objectively. Like, I don't have anything else that really sticks out as great. I think, Underground Sea. Yeah, got a free Underground Sea. Oh, come on! I'll play first. Alright. I am in trouble. I am in trouble with this hand. Shh, not good. Not a good place to be in. The only advantage I have is I can immediately be like, oh, you don't have a forest. Cool. Evil Presence, just in case you have a double green pip situation, or you don't have a lot of lands, or anything, like, it might slow you down. Awesome. You know, if I draw a forest, I'll be okay. Or a plains. A forest or a plains, I'll be okay. Yo, if that evil presence play actually helped. You gotta be kidding me. I think I just lose. You gotta be kidding me, man. They're just gonna gain so much life right now. Oh my god. Of these, Lay Druid is probably the least useful. I need to be able to play some cards or I'm Dunyan Rings. Oh, thank God. Cool. Land of War Elves. Cool. Probably need to give it Unholy Strength. Oh, I can weirdly Raise Dead might work here. Primal Clay, 2/2 flyer. Great. Superb. What do I draw? Plains! Okay, cool. Okay, Unholy Strength is 1 black. I think I would rather put it on Pikeman to make it a 3/2 first strike. So Pikeman. And then Unholy Strength on it. Cool. I need them to start casting some damn spells. The fact you're a flyer is annoying. I need either a flyer or... No, I just need a flyer. Dog. I just lose. I just lose. Well, there is a play here. It's just annoying. Okay. How from Beyond? Okay. Here's what I do. I swing with Land of War Elves. Do you block? Cool. Howl from Beyond for 1, 2, 3. No! I fucked up. Howl from Beyond for 1, 2. X is 2 so far. 3. Done. Boom! Okay. And now I could get it back if I wanted, but I don't know if I need to. That may not be the right play here. Cool. LOL. Is there anything worthwhile that I can do here? Forest. I can play the Pearled Unicorn. If I draw a flyer, I have options. Still energy allows you to attack and then untap. Right. God, I love Instill Energy. Great card. Love Instill Energy. 1 green mana, it effectively gives a creature haste, and then it can freely untap itself once a turn. Okay. Hello? Game? The game is... It's trying, guys. It's trying. It's fighting. Also, Twitch seems to have finally stabilized for anybody who was over there. Let me throw that in the Twitch chat. Cool. Just wanted to make sure people knew. Okay, what the... Okay, I don't know why I was doing that, but okay. Just decided to go slow. Okay, Land of War Elves. That's game. Because there's no way I can do anything worth a damn. I'm gonna raise dead. What can I get back? Pikeman. I'm just going to do that and then see. If I draw a flyer, there's a possibility I have a play here. But I may also just be boned. And that's game. Sweet. Just for fun. What? Wait. What? You buffed my unicorn? You had game. Okay, sure. Listen, sometimes the computer is just stupid, guys. It just stunted on me. That's all it did. It just stunted on me. Concede. I lost my wall of bone! Oh, forest. Where am I? Hornwall Glades over there. No, no, please. No, please. I'll duel the druid. What up, Killmock? Yeah, sometimes computer's stupid. It's a classic game. It happens. Well, I can play the Osai Vultures. I can also brainwash whatever the first creature my opponent plays is that I need to, so... Hey, sure, things happen. Let's see what we got. You dropping Land of War? Yep. Okay, Raise Dead, Evil Presence, cool. We'll do Swamp, Osai Vultures. If I can get, like, Unholy Strength, that would be great. Nope, I'll eat it. Oh, good. Dark Ritual doesn't do enough for me to matter. I'm going to be a dick and brainwash the Land of War Elves. Also going to Evil Presence one of those forests. I'm going to attack. Because Land of War Elves, if you play another land, you'll be able to swing with it. But you would need to tap out to be able to start dealing 1 damage. Forest. So if I can draw another creature... Oh, hell. Okay. I guess you could do that. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Grizzly bears. Okay. I guess I could have killed the Osai vultures and then raised dead. Like, clashed with the elves and then raised dead to get it back, but whatever. Cool. I have to block to survive, and it's probably not going to matter. We're going to block the elves. Probably not going to matter. That's game. Concede. Guess I'm sure. Not my pikeman! Oh my god! Do you know about Forge? I'm very familiar with Forge, Gilmock. I am a huge fan of Forge, but I'm purposely choosing to play this old game because, 2 reasons. 1, I enjoy it. And 2, Osai Vultures with Unholy Strength is the better play. And 2, this year I am doing the 12 for 12 challenge. 12 games recommended by 12 friends over the next 12 months. And this was one of the games that ended up going on the list. Okay. So, and in fact, it was the first game. So I decided to start it with this. I'm not swinging with my Benel Shiro just yet. Ooh, actually, I may be able to screw you up. If I Evil Presence on that Plains, if you don't have another white source, that may actually screw you. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Underground Sea. Ooh, is it worth it to slow myself down for a turn to achieve that? Yes. Evil Presence on that Plains. So now you don't have a white mana source. Benelish hero. Benalish, Benelish, I don't know. It's a hero. And I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Alright. Alright. Come at me, bro. Mason Pegasus, don't like that. Okay, Swamp. Unholy Strength on Osai Vultures. Osai Vultures. Now we go to combat. We swing with the Vultures. The heroes banded in. Do you block? Nope. Take 5. You're going to swing all in. Of course. As you should. Oh, you're not going to swing all in. Okay. Okay. You might be cooking. Plains. Play Tundra Wolves. Okay. Swing with Osai Vultures. And that's it? Yes. Because there are plays I can do here. Cool. Yep. Seems to be a mirrored deck. I'm okay with that because of how it played out. Dude. Okay. You can do that. What? Oh, thank God. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm this close? Okay, cool. That's game. Osai Vulture's guaranteed to get in, and then each of these just swings in alone. You have no other mana. You have no way to stop it. Boom! Wall of Swords, Eye for an Eye, Pure Lace, and Marsh Viper. I'm gonna take the cards. Now leave me the fuck alone. I got a white amulet. I could trade white amulets for green cards. But I am not going to do that. What do you have for cards? Ooh! Holy Armor. No, Pikeman's good. I can get back my Pikeman. Gonna do that. Get an Osai Vultures. Do that. Simple, easy stuff. Cool. 38 cards. Okay. Eye for an eye is a maybe. Okay, we're gonna put in Osai Vultures. We're gonna put in Pikemen. Wall of Swords. It is a wall, but like, it's a creature. 12, 15, 16. Almost perfect. I will drop the Ley Druid, which is the least useful card, basically in the deck. Actually, no. Land of War Elves is less useful, because you can only tap for green. Ley Druid can untap any other land. That actually does make sense. What do I have for red? I have a couple. I could swap green for red. I have 3 mountains and a Badlands. That actually probably makes more sense. If I drop the green, I can put in Sedge Troll, which could be a 3/3 for 3, which is good. Bird Maiden, 1/2 flyer. Goblin. That probably makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually gonna drop the green from the deck and put in red instead. We'll put in Sedge Troll. We'll put in Bird Maiden. Put in Goblin Balloon Brigade. And then put in Mountain, 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 and Badlands. And honestly, I can remove the Underground Sea. So there's 12, 15, that's 16 lands, 40 card deck. That's basically perfect. I can remove Shandor Saddlebags, put in Orcish Artillery, which has possible uses where just a couple points of damage will do the trick, or eliminating a creature. That probably makes the most sense. Cool. I'm good with that. I like that right there. Alright. Alright. Cool. Begin a quest. Defeat the Paladin for a green card. Sure. Oh, I need food. Oh, shit. Too much. Well, is that a Paladin? It is. All right. Duel the Paladin. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, Jolly Zombie. I appreciate you. Is this the updated version of the OG? Jared, this is the original version. I have both downloaded. I actually keep them in. I have an overarching Shandalar folder, and then when you click on it, there's 2 folders, Shandalar Classic, Shandalar Modern, and this is the Shandalar Classic, obviously. But I do also have Shandalar Modern. Orcish Artillery hurts you a bit, but nice to have a good... Exactly. Just a quick, like, oh shit button, where sometimes it can come in big handy. This does work. It's not amazing, but it works. Howl from Beyond on Tundra Wolves can do some shit. Alright, cool. We will drop a... I get the Badlands, no reason not to. Benelashiro, sweet. Go to combat, swing Tundra Wolves. Sweet. Hi, I love this game. Did you download from Abandonware? I did not, Jolly Zombie. I found it on my own. If it is on Abandonware, feel free to get it. It's great. But... Circle Protection Black. That can mess with some of my stuff, but some of it should be fine. Okay, another Plains. Benelashiro. No need to tap out with Howl from Beyond right now. For now, we just go in with combat. Keep that as a combat trick for when it can, like, be a decisive blow on something. Either a creature or this dude. Okay. He's slow playing. I'm okay with that. Technically inefficient. I just don't care. Okay. I now have guaranteed damage in the air, which is big because I have Howl from Beyond and I can pump it for 4. So, my buddy gave me this on CD back in high school. Lucky you! Do you still have it? Do you still have like the CD? I want to get the big box, all 3 really of this. I found someone local who damn. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Swamp. Okay, swing with you, and then also swing with you, Banded. See what you do. Sweet. And now I'm going to brainwash your angry mob. So it costs your mana in order to try and do shit to me. Tap out and swing at me, please. Because then I have game. I don't have the CD anymore, but I still have the Aswan Jaguar, big card. Ooh, yeah. No, I found someone who has on Chain Creature. Oh, you're going all in. Okay. Do you have flying from this? No, just big. You just have big. Okay. Oh, that's game. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No matter what I get through with 8, and you're tapped out. That's game. Just in case. Benalashiro, separate. Tundra Wolves. Bird Maiden. Cool. Use sign attacker. Howl from Beyond. On Bird Maiden. That's game. Big. Woo, Mishra's Factory. Righteous Avengers. Holy Armor. Karma. Take the cards. And now I get a white amulet and I get a free green card. Okay, what do I want? What do I want for green? Oh. The greatest card ever printed, obviously. What are you gonna do? It's a 6/4. What are you gonna do? What puny creature are you gonna block it with? Aswan Jaguar, speaking of. Birds of Paradise is a classic. I had the CD, but not sure if I can still find it. I wonder if it was a red mana symbol for everybody else too, if they printed 5 kinds of labels of game. I don't know. Actually, I'd be curious to see other people's discs to see if they did different ones. Cockatrice is unironically probably the best card. Cockatrice or Thicket Basilisk. Cockatrice is Thicket Basilisk, but it flies. Either one of those plus the Lure enchantment is just a field wipe. There's an updated-ish version out there. I have it, Zombie Miner. I have in 2 folders I can show you on my desk. I have Shandalar Classic and Shandalar Modern. Shandalar Modern, it is updated. It goes up to 2016. The M16 set. 26 core set 2016. And has everything up through there. I think probably Thicket Basilisk is the smart card to grab. It's just a great card. Now, deck building wise, I like the way this feels now. Karma. Karma doesn't work in this deck, but it's a good card to have. Mishra's Factory should probably go in the deck as a land that can turn into a creature as an oh shit button. Righteous Avengers, 3/1 Planeswalk for 5. Awful mana value there. Oh, Jared, I should have got Force of Nature, you're right. It's even bigger than Crawworm. Next time, if I get another opportunity, next time, that's what's going in. I love this game. Wish we do something like this. Man, I know they won't do it, Zombie Miner, but like, It would be so dope to get a modern, like, and granted, I know there is MTG Forge. Okay, I have it. It's a great game, don't misunderstand me. But it would be so dope to get a modern break on this game. Oh, you okay, bud? You okay? My dog's getting all excited over here. He believes in me. I'm gonna remove Circle of Protection Black, and I'm gonna put in Mishra's Factory. It is another land, but it's a land that turns into a creature colorlessly. So, okay. At some point, I've got to try and save Blood Sand Tavern. Oh, free shit? Free island, I'll take it. To attack Andor's Shrine. That is right over here, isn't it? Yeah. All right, are we gonna try and save the town? I think we're gonna try and save the town. Oh, I don't want to give him my Sedge Troll, but I would like another Unholy Strength. Let's go for it. Okay. Benelashiro turn 1, early Brainwash, and if I get another mana of any kind, I can play Pearled Unicorn. If I get a red mana, I can play... Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not like... I love how I discuss this like I have the ability to mulligan, but it's more so just like talking it out. What difficulty are you on? I am on the highest difficulty setting, which is it Sorcerer or Wizard? Whichever one. I'm on the hardest difficulty setting, Jared. Weakness! You butt face. Ooh, okay, perfect. Mishra's Factory. Change it to an assembly worker. Cool. It unfortunately has summoning sickness, but I just wanted to do it out of principle. Yeah, wizard is what it is. Thank you for the follow, Pharaoh Zen. I appreciate you. All right. Okay, cool. I actually have a lot of options now. Probably the smartest play would be Pearled Unicorn. Pearled Unicorn. So that I can have, multiple creatures going. But next turn I can drop the mountain and get another creature out. White spells cost an additional 3. Thank God I did that first. Mountain. Goblin Balloon Brigade is just 1 and will allow me to swing with Mishra's. So that's the smart play. Mishra's Factory. Change it to an assembly worker. And we're gonna go to combat, and we're gonna swing. We're gonna swing. Thank you for the follow. Nosferatu LQ, I believe. Not sure if I'm seeing those letters right. What game is this? San Salvador. This is Magic the Gathering from 1997, colloquially known as Shandalar. Because it takes place on the plane of Shandalar. If you look up Magic Shandalar, this is generally the first thing that's going to pop up. This was the last game made by Sid Meier while he was still at Microprose, before he left to found Firaxis Games. Okay, clay statue. Okay. Okay. See, here's where there's some fun shit you can do. I think Bird Maiden. To get another flyer, to get around you. And then swing for 1. I can't make it flying, but let me see, because you don't have any mana to regenerate. Let me see if you just eat the 1. Cool. I'm good with it. So now you're on a 3-turn clock. And if I draw a red mana, you've got problems. If I draw a white mana, Oh, no, I need more than that anyways. Oh, go to hell. Dog, for real? For real? Well, the one advantage is, you don't have trample. So, I'm gonna block you. And unless you have a 1 mana creature, which you don't, I just win. So thanks, man. I appreciate it. Change it to an assembly worker. Tap for 1. Cool. Now we go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. That's game. Right? Bam! Ooh, Dark Pact. Remove from your deck before playing if not playing for ante. If there's at least 1 card in your library, exchange all cards in any ante with the top card of your... I'm not gonna use that, but yeah, I have it. I also wanted the Unholy Strength, so hey, there's that. Cool. I credit Alpha Centauri more to Brian Reynolds and Sid Meier. No, I'm not saying Alpha Centauri is all Sid Meier. I'm simply talking about the company founding. Alright, Begun Quest. Take this east to my brother, the Keeper of Celestine Hold. He will warn you with a white amulet. Sure, I would love to get a mana link, but if you combine this blue ward with Psionic Entity, I don't want blue ward. I do not want blue ward. Cool. Okay. I got an Unholy Strength. I would like to put in the other Unholy Strength, so I will remove... What is the least useful card I've got in here? Probably Evil Presence, if I can be honest. Given the current deck build. I'd rather have the other Unholy Strength. Okay, I gotta go to Celestine Hold, which is here, which is on the way to Andor's Shrine. So sure, cool, we're good. Dope. Okay. Wait, where is Celestine Hold? Right here? Perfect. Perfect. Boom, got a white amulet. And I can trade white amulet for enchantments. Okay, what do you got first? Ooh, a Mesa Pegasus would be nice. Get another flyer in there. Yes. Oh, conversion. I kind of want to get that because it just instantly kills. Thank you for the follow, Smells Goomspike King, by the way. Forgot to call that out. Dark Pact sells for 300. I kind of want to buy conversion, because that just ends the red wizard, by the way. Like, it just ends it. While it's out, essentially, if you can tap 2 white mana a turn, he just can't do anything. I'm gonna sell Dark Pact. I'm going to replace... Honestly, probably Wall of Swords. Or... Honestly, Goblin Balloon Brigade with Mesa Pegasus. Mesa Pegasus is just better. For 1 extra mana, it's got flying at all times and banding. And also further gets me away from needing mountains in this deck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna buy conversion so that I have it for later. Because it's just so good when it's time to take on the Red Wizard. Okay, I gotta try and take on Andor's Shrine, so what we're gonna do is... Get over here. Cool. Speak to the Wise Man. Oh, I didn't see if there were any enchantments I wanted. Damn, Undead Knight. Black deck, mostly black deck with white. Wait, what? I didn't get to see because it glitched out. All right, sure. I can turn 1 Benelish Hero, turn 2 Pearled Unicorn, and I have Raise Dead available to me, and 1 more mana will let me, or turn 2 Mesa Pegasus, excuse me, and 1 more mana will let me Pearled Unicorn. Okay. Brassman! Oh no! Whatever will I do to the Brassman? He's so powerful! He's a 1/3 for only 1 mana! He don't untap unless you pay for it, but he's a 1/3 for only 1 mana! Brass monkey! That monkey! You get what's going on, Gilmok. Okay. Probably Mesa Pegasus. And call it a day. Okay. He's slowing down his mana curve for this, though, so that works. Okay. Swamp. Pearled Unicorn. Now we swing with both. Because I'm about to slow him down too. Because of that. And if he does not play easy... Cool. He doesn't have a good attack to go in with, is the thing. Ooh. Ooh, there are plays here. Okay. We're going to play the Mishra's Factory. Benelish Hero for sure. Okay. We're going to swing with just Mesa Pegasus. We don't gotta get stupid with it. Cool. Do not like. Do not like that. Okay, planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. Now then. What I can do that actually does make sense is I can, because you're tapped out, swing with the Mesa Pegasus, and then separately swing with the Pearled Unicorn, and these two joined in. Perfect. I had game on the board possibly, but it's okay. Now it looks like I have no blockers, and so I'm open in case he pulls some fuck shit. But I have the Mishra's Factory over here in order to turn it into a creature on a whim, which I will do. Mishra's Factory, change it to an assembly worker. Tap the planes to do so. Cool. Choose blockers, assembly worker, nope, assembly worker on the Brassman. Cool. And now what you got? Because I got Howl from Beyond. What? Lost Soul. Okay, so that's a unblockable 2-1 or a blockable 3-2, but it's not going to matter because I have enough to go with here. So that's not a flyer, right? Cool. So I can just Howl from Beyond, Swamp, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. On Mesa Pegasus. Cool. Swing. That's game. Bam! Got an Holy Strength and a Dark Ritual. Very, very nice. You get the first move in the next duel automatically. Brassman is too powerful. Listen, Jason. You know what they say. Sometimes, you're just the best. Like the old saying goes, sometimes you're just the best. Sometimes, sometimes without meaning to, you do some Scott Steiner math, and you're just the best that there's ever been. I'm sorry. I try to be humble. I try to be humble, but sometimes I'm literally just the greatest who's ever done it. Sorry. I apologize to anybody who sought my downfall. Do I have enough that worth a damn that I can remove the red from this deck? I would have to be able to remove the lands. I can just whole ass replace. I've got 4 swamp. I can do 2 swamps, 2 plains, and be fine there. I can put in another Dark Ritual. I can put in Unholy Strength. I'm like 1 card short. 1 worthwhile card. I could put Holy Armor, but it's fine. Scott Steiner! Come on! Exactly. My favorite response is from The Alchemist, talking about I saw Andre personally build a DeLorean with his bear. I went with him to the mall. Oh wait, no. Someone apparently commented on an IG post doubting the validity of Dr. Dre's skill, saying, show me a video of him actually making a beat in the studio. A veritable hoot. Of course! What do you mean? It's Dr. Dre, dog! My favorite response is from The Alchemist, talking about I saw Andre personally build a DeLorean with his bare hands, and I went with him to a mall parking lot to cop some plutonium. Listen. So you look at Brass Man, and you look at me. Okay? You know what they say? All planeswalkers are created equal. But you look at me, and you look at Brass Man, and you see that's not true. We gotta get the Steiner math going. Holy shit, it's been almost 3 hours. I am enjoying myself so much I have not noticed. Okay, let's go save Andor Shrine. Let me try and save Andor Shrine, actually. Okay, before that, no, I'm not ready to quit. I was trying to see if that would allow me to save. Okay, Andor Shrine. I thought it was under attack. Get a quest. Defeat the Aga Galnir, which has been menacing our village. Return here and I'll reward you with a red card. Sure. Okay. Okay. Grape Shot Catapult. No. Merc Dwellers, 2/2. It's a 4/2 if it's unblocked for 4. Drudge Skeletons is a classic. That actually I should get. And then maybe another Mishra's Factory? No. But with that, I can probably drop the red from the deck and go just straight Orzhov. Do I want to do that, or do I want to leave the red for now? I think probably drop the red. So that'll be dropping out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put in 2 plains and 2 swamps. And then put in another Unholy Strength, Drudge Skeletons, and probably Dark Ritual. Cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can dig that. Those who challenge a Great Black Wizard must duel this undead knight. Let's try it. Okay, cool. Good old Benelish Hero turn 1. I could have swamp into... No. This is the play. Benelish Hero turn 1. Yoshin Soldier with Unholy Strength is probably what I should save for on the Unholy Strength. If we can be honest. Like, that would be a 3/5 with Vigilance. That would absolutely be the play. Swamp. Osai Vultures. I got Howl from Beyond in hand. I'll eat the 1. No need to get stupid with it. COP Black and Crypt Wraps. Ah, fuck. That's gonna be a problem. Well, it's gonna be less of a problem once the Yoshin Soldier drops. Drop the planes. Yoshin Soldier. I need another black mana. Swing with Osai Vultures. I can start pinging you for 1. Are you gonna slow yourself down? You are. I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. So I'm going to block your Black Knight. Sweet. We'll drop a planes, and now the smart play is Unholy Strength on the Ocean Soldier, which is now just baller as hell. Bing, bing, and bing. Sweet. Unless you play a Bad Moon. And even then, I'm fine, but... Yeah, you're not swinging into that for so many reasons. And I got Howl from Beyond. I might be able to... Ooh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay. I think the smart play is... Swing in. With the Ocean Soldier and Osai Vultures. And see if you block. You do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can Howl from Beyond and make sure I wipe your whole board. I think that's what I do. I think I Howl from Beyond, full pump, that'll wipe out the whole board. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Bing! And now I can brainwash whatever they happen to play. Thank you for the follow, Alex B. Appreciate it. And I still have things I can play. You know, I do love Drudge Skeletons, but specifically my favorite Drudge Skeletons artwork is the one of the skeleton in like the armor with like the classic sort of like wide brim hat or whatever holding the sword like this that's like actively reanimating. Love that look. I think we go Drudge Skeletons. And then I can't brainwash the Black Knight because it's got protection from white. I could drop Scathe Zombies. But I'd rather wait a turn. Instead, I Osai Vultures. Because now I have a perfect blocker here. He doesn't have Trample, so Drudge Skeleton's a perfect blocker. Bog Wraith. Fuck! That's a problem. Planes. That one has to be brainwashed. I have to at least try and slow it down. Can you fly? You can't fly. Cool. Osai Vulture swings. And I just have to hope and pray. Yeah, it was 100% a brainwash target. Oh, thank God. Target creature that's flying if that creature... Okay, I mean... I guess you can give the Black Knight flying? How much is it? 2 mana. You can give any creature you want flying. So which means you can give the Black Knight flying defensively. I have to wait this shit out. Okay. Paying 3 so you can swing. Cool. I gotta eat it. I literally don't have a choice. If you don't play a creature... Fucking brass, man. All right. I'm going to swing with the Scathe Zombies, the Benelish Hero, Bandit on. You have to block. You're going to double block. That's fine. I don't know why you're using that. But do I hit the Black Knight or the Brass Man with this? I would say the Black Knight. Well, I guess it's got to be the Brass Man, huh? Oh, you can assign the damage. Okay, I see what you're saying. All of it goes there. Okay, your damage is going to go to the Black Knight. Kill it. Yeah, that's how it has to be for me to retain my shit. That was why. I forgot to factor in first strike. What up, Seth Miles? Yeah, I am a huge lover and fan of Shandalar. Son of a bitch, that's game. Damn. There's a triple ante for losing, if I remember correctly. You didn't have to do that. I lost my wizard! Okay. Or my wizard. I lost my Benelish hero! Okay, we're fine. We're fine! Do another Mishra's Factory. Could do Holy Armor. I'll put in Holy Armor. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna try saving before fighting again this time. Save. Josh, 12 for 12. Cool. Bam. Duel the creature. Let's try again. I can just reload the save if I need to. Play first. Okay, this isn't a great hand because it starts slow, but I play first, and I've got multiple flyers. Oh, you start with a Vampire Bats? Suck my nuts. I'm gonna swing for 1. Okay, cool. Plains. Mesa Pegasus. I am willing to trade, but if that's how you want to play it. Okay, you're gonna skip it? Cool, I'm okay with that. Mother... Swamp. Scathe Zombies. I am once again willing to trade. Oh, but it wouldn't even be a trade. Although it kind of would be. Mesa Pegasus can band on. I can have all the damage go to Mesa Pegasus. Marsh Gas. All creatures get -2, -1. Okay. I'm glad we had this discussion. Sure, man. Whatever you say. You can double click card to auto tap the mana to cast it. Just do it manually if you want to say it. Well, no, I mean, I'm just kind of used to it, Justin. Okay. I think Pearled Unicorn. Cool. And we leave it for now. Sometimes that's just how it be. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Black Knight. I can block with the Scathed Zombies and the Mesa Pegasus banded on. Oh, that's right. I can't even band it on because of the protection. I thought I could. Fuck. That was my fault. That might be game. Osai Vultures. Unholy Strength. On the Osai Vultures. Screwed that up. That was foolish. Should have just eaten the 2. I think that's game either way, because I'll swing with the Mesa Pegasus. Are you gonna trade? You are not. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't change anything. I'm gonna block you. Mishra's Factory. Yep. Whoa, no, actually. No. Well, no. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what the next thing I draw is. I got to swing for 2. There's a very specific angle shoot here. I might have to go back to Mardu. William, you're right. That Orcish Artillery, that really was the saving grace. Okay. Mishra's Factory, change it to an assembly worker. Tap 1. Cool. Fast effects, cool. Choose blockers, cool. Cool. It's not gonna matter. Ultimately. But I'm just trying to see what I draw. If there was anything I could have done. I'm gonna have to reload this. Because I'm taking losses here. Yeah, no. Concede. Cool. No, I'm not ready to quit. We never quit and we never surrendered. Cool. Let me try one more time. Ooh, I could get El Hajj. If I win, that would be nice. Okay, cool. That is if I can draw a plane, what's it called? If I can draw a swamp, that's the word. The word I wanted was swamp. It's awesome how you just get like a turn 1 carrion ants to work with, and I just gotta accept it because you have the town. Technically, I just surrendered. Justin, that's a good point. Counterpoint, can you prove that? Dog. For real? Or no point not in choosing not to swing for 1. If I can survive long enough. If I could just draw black mana. Spirit Shackles, when it becomes tapped, So right now, it's just a defender as a result. Okay. I do actually have a play as a result of this. This was stupid. I shouldn't have attacked. Because if you drop a mana, I just lose. Yep, that's game. Okay. 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 I know this looks bad. I know it does. I know it does. It looks like I don't know what I'm doing. You can't prove that I don't know what I'm doing, though. You can try and prove it, but you can't prove it. That might be the answer. If I can, especially because Bad Moon won't save you, it would help me. Drudge Skeletons might be the, mother! The only way it's the answer now is if I draw a Benelish Hero, or Pikeman, or Mesa Pegasus. Bro, just try one more time. Bro, this time it'll work. Please, bro, you can do it this time. I promise, bro. Exactly. Big Skeletons are the... Big Skeleton is the answer. If I can get... Hey, if I can get an Unholy Strength. We'll be right there. We'll be right back in it. I didn't, however, get an Unholy Strength, but we would have been right back in it. Okay, Scathe Zombies. I'm willing to trade. Just to shut you down. Because that shit can't pump its stuff. Oh no, you can pump your toughness. Damn. Okay, so it wouldn't even be a trade. Okay, well, Scathe Zombies shuts down his Drudge Skeletons at least. I gotta eat the 1. Or eat the 2. I gotta eat the 5. Okay. 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 Okay, hear me out. But what if this was... I have 1 mana. I got a Bad Moon if I win. But what if this is the one? Have you guys thought of that? Have you guys considered what if this is the one? Has anyone thought of that before now? Or was it just me? Was I the only one who stopped and considered, what if this is the one? You know, and what if it's not the one? What if? What if it's not the one? We have to consider. We have to consider all sides of the argument, guys. We have to consider if it is the one. We also have to consider if it is not, in fact, the one. All of these things are possible through Christ who strengthens someone. Okay. All right. Just gotta wait it out. Just one more. Man, my luck. Guys, if I bet it all on black, all right? If you do it enough, eventually you are guaranteed to win. That's statistics. You hit me with 4. Okay. Plains. Okay, this does actually weirdly work. Possibly. If you play any card. If you play any card, this works. But you didn't. Okay. Okay. Okay, hear me out. You know how they say first time's the charm, or second time's the charm, third time's the charm? Have you considered 8th time's the charm? Have you considered that? This is a bad hand. This is a bad hand. But have you considered it? Depending on what I draw, I'm willing to just... You know what? Have you considered 9th times the charm? Has anyone here stopped and considered that? Or have you all just been really, really selfish? This is actually, weirdly, an amazing start. That I can... Because he starts with one of these creatures that has to be pumped. So you need 4 mana before this is any good. It's actually weirdly a perfect opening choice. Now the problem is... He can still block me? But it might be worth swinging to get him to lose my Osai Vultures kind of thing. Man, that Black Knight is just gruesome to run into. Orcish Artillery might be the charm, William. I gotta give you props. You may have been the one to call that. You may have been the one to call that, to be honest with you. If I can just call a spade a spade. I'm willing to trade if you are. Cool. Now, if I could draw a black creature, like, a Drudge Skeletons here would go fucking crazy. Drudge Skeletons would go crazy right now. You know? I'm gonna ask everyone a question because I don't think you all considered something. Have you considered 10 times the charm? Have you considered? Have you stopped and thought for a moment, what if the 10th time was in fact the charm? I'm guessing you haven't, and you're probably gonna feel foolish. Have you considered Trickle of Protected Black? I should, huh? I have it, I own it. I can do that right now, today. And it would make a lot of sense. It really would. But I'm being stubborn. Okay. You gonna put both the swamps on you? You gonna put none of the swamps on you? I mean, I guess. Drop a swamp. I think Scathe Zombies. And we swing with Osai Vultures. Have you considered not being stubborn and winning the game? I haven't. I gotta be honest with you, I haven't. I should. It would be the wise choice. I have not thought of that. This sucks. I don't have a good option here. Oh, actually, I kind of do. Possibly. You don't have first strike. You can regenerate. Nope. I have to eat it. I don't have Brainwash on the Drudge Skeletons, I think. And then pikeman. Okay. I can leave up Osai Vultures next turn, for sure. Or moving forward, however I have to as a defensive stopper. Okay, cool. Love getting slowed down like that. Love it. Really do. Holy Armor on the Osai Vultures. So that it's possibly a perfect stop for the Vampire Bats. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. That's fine. They're blockers now. Unholy Strength on Osai Vultures makes a lot of sense. I'm guessing that if win, Josh equals true, print nth times the charm, n plus plus. Nope. No, I'm seeing your chat. I'm just trying to find the win. Okay. Okay. I think for now, I have to just leave Osai Vultures up defensively. If I can get a Howl from Beyond, then I can swing with it. The problem is, because of those swamps, he can pump to where it's dangerous for me. But he does not have a good attack option right now. Now he does. Okay. Oh! Didn't realize. I can... I knew it was, like, at least partially cut off, but I wasn't even considering. Let me fix this. There we go. Fixed. Appreciate that. Heads up. That's what I'm thinking I have to do. The Lost Soul can ping through, is the problem. So I have to swing with the Scathe Zombies. They die. Ray's dead. Grab back the Scathe Zombies. Reanimate. And then I just gotta hope. I know my camera's covering the computer, but I don't have a place to put it where it's not. I guess I can do bottom right. Like, it's covering less there. 1 second. Copy. Yeah. I guess that's but then it's covering my hand. So, like, I don't really have a good option if I have my face on screen without like shrinking the play area. So I don't know. I gotta find a good solution. This is kind of just the best solution for now until I figure out better how to do it. Oh, great. Hell from Beyond. LOL. Okay. I gotta go make some deck tweaks. Like, I gotta stop being stubborn. Cool. Okay. Cycle of Protection Black goes in. Drop 1, 2. Drop 1, 2. Add in 1, 2, 3, 4. Add in the Orcish Artillery. Add in Sedge Trolls. Balloon, or Bird Maiden. And Balloon Brigade. And then what are we dropping? We'll drop the Holy Armor. We'll drop, probably Scade Zombies. Honestly, Balloon Brigade, actually. No. And then the Osai Vultures, while they do fly, they lack banding. Weirdly useful right now. So that seems like the best way to go with it. Oh, good. Okay. That's an option, I guess. Plains. Tundra Wolves. Okay. Thank you for following, Blurred Lord. I appreciate you. I know I can move the window. The problem is, like, I mean, I guess if I did this, I just didn't want it to be to where it was, like, obscuring things too much. Because eventually I'm going to obscure shit that's under my face, but it's whatever. Like I said, there's not an optimal solution. Or there's not a perfect solution, so we're looking for the optimal solution. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload and fix the deck again if I lose. Okay. Ooh, early Circle Protection Black. I think Swamp. Let's do Pikeman. And then Unholy Strength can be next turn on the Pikeman, who can band and thus can get tricky with it if needs be. Wait, put your window where the magic card on the left is. Here, you mean? Be the illustration of every card. You know, honestly, fair point. Fair point. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Every card is just me. When you really think about it. I am a planeswalker, canonically. Like, that's what a planeswalker is, so. Do I drop Pearled Unicorn? I think I dropped Pearled Unicorn. I swing with these two. And if you want to trade the factory with my unicorn, let's go for it. Zenek Poltergeist. 1/1. Until your next upkeep, target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature power token equal to its total casting cost. Okay. I think we... Oh, man. I think once again, swing with each of these. And we Bird Maiden. And we get the Unholy Strength, so we have a 3/3 flyer. Haste. If it's in your graveyard, at least 3 creature cards above it, you may put it into play. So it's a 1/1 with haste for all the intents and purposes. Do I want to trade 2/2s here? Honestly, kinda. Because I can... Ooh, Sedge Troll's a 3/3, fundamentally. I think we swing with all 3. No! So unless you want to double block one of my first strikers, you don't have a good block. Okay, next turn I circle for protection black, and that will... That's not great. I think circle of protection black. So I have it on the board, and then Unholy Strength on the Bird Maiden to give me a 3/3 flyer. And then I swing in with the Bird Maiden. I get more aggressive next turn once I have mana to toss into Circle Protection Black. Go to hell. I think we do Mesa Pegasus for white and red. And then we go to combat. We swing with the Bird Maiden. And then I leave myself a mana for Circle of Protection. The Hive! God damn it. He can now just create flyers to put in my way. Listen, the computer is not always smart. Although it does kind of make sense. The troll has regenerate, but... Okay, but doesn't it have summoning sickness? Yeah. It has regenerate. Oh, wait, as long as it remains tapped. Yeah, the troll has regenerate, but all my mana was tapped, so I wasn't going to be able to regenerate. So that was probably the in-game logic. I am a point short of getting the kill. But I can swing and swing. Let him come at me. Are you... Why'd you untap it? Oh, you're required to untap it. I thought you were allowed to leave it tapped. Cool. I'm assuming you're going to swing with the 5/5. Also the 1/2. Cool. Dope. Well. I'm going to... Wait. Why can't I... Oh, you're tapped. That's why. You have mana you can tap with, and I do not want to deal with the possible fallout when I have game. So I'm just going to do this. Neither of them have trample. Cool. I do not care. Because unfortunately, you did not leave yourself... Oh, you now have 2 flyers. God damn it. Oh no, I have game either way, I think. I think I exactly have game. Swing and swing. Boom. Sign attackers. Cool. Howl from Beyond. Swamp. 1, 2, 3. Done. On you. Game! Ooh, 2 deserts, a Mishra's Factory, and a gate to Phyrexia. I'll take the cards. Okay, but I do need to... Do I want to put that Mishra's Factory in? Over something. 12, 15, 16, 17. No. The Hive. The card who fully describes how a token... Yeah, well, you know, listen. You know what they say. Sometimes, if you wanna make an omelet, you gotta describe the entirety of a thing within the text box. Save. Okay, I'm gonna save. Cool. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I don't have any mana. Oh, I do have I have Mishra's Factory and that's it. If I don't draw mana next turn, I'm just conceding. I'm just conceding. Nope. Okay. I mean, if I had 2 deserts, it would stop the Black Knight. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. This kind of works. Swamp. I should have dropped a Badlands. There's really no reason not to. Frozen Shade would be great to win, but... Because it's 2026, you should really be doing a 26 for 26. You know, I could, but also I have limited time. Okay. Black Knight. Okay. Mountain. Drop the Sedge Troll, who is at least a 3/3. And I will be able to give it Unholy Strength if it can't get terrored. It's really weird that you played that, but okay. Okay, Unholy Strength. I think Unholy Strength... yeah, perfect. Unholy Strength on the Sedge Troll. I'm going to attack with you. And then Drudge Skeletons is an excellent blocker. Swamp and Mountain. Cool. But there aren't 26 months. Exactly. Exactly. There aren't 26 months. I don't have any good blocks here. I think I do the Black Knight, so I'm guaranteed to only take 3. Yep, regenerate. Cool. Drop the Swamp. And that's game. Unless you have something tricky in your hand, that's game. The people are saved! They praise me for my heroics! Have you considered 12th time was the charm? No! No! I really hope I win this match, otherwise I'm gonna be furious. I can Dark Ritual into a Drudge Skeletons with an Unholy Strength, which is actually not a bad play. Dark Ritual into Drudge Skeletons. Into Unholy Strength. Boom. Actually not a bad play. There aren't 26 months, not with that attitude. Exactly. Mountain. Cool. And I have Raised Dead. If I can draw a white mana, I'll be doing solid. Oh, you're doing it. Ah, fucking hell with the Hypnotic Spectre. I think I go all in. Boom. Swing for 5. Cool. I'm gonna have to discard. I will discard the Angry Mob because I'm not playing that anytime soon. There's no way I'm even gonna get to it because I'm gonna take the damage and I'm gonna have to discard. Oh, wait! It discards at random, that's right. Ah, hell. I just gotta keep going with the biggest skeleton of all time. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I forgot that it's a random discard. Also, can you stop playing game and just let me tell you? Absolutely, Jason. That's actually the optimal. That's Magic as Richard Garfield intended, if we can be honest. That's the way he intended it to be. Okay, you're gonna block it with your Scorpion. I really wish I had Trample. If I could play that Angry Mob, it'd be great. I'm losing my Bird Maiden. All because I couldn't actually get back in town. Okay. Dungeons Grass Keep. Ooh, Library of Alexandria. Time Walk. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. I got Gates of Phyrexia. Another Howl from Beyond. For things that could go in the deck. Probably the Mishras. Or an Osai Vultures. I think actually, Osai Vultures as the replacement. Okay. Alright. We saved this town, so at least that's one less tap to worry about. We know where the black and white castles are. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. There's a thing here. Cool. I'm gonna leave the town and I'm going to save. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm actually gonna turn it off because it's been almost 4 hours. I'm tired, I'm hungry. I've gotta go eat. I am having so much. Happy New Year, AJ! Also, I just noticed you said, hey, what's up? Yeah, Caracal, the inventor of magic is named Richard Garfield. True story. This was really fun. I'm really glad that I decided to go live today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Does the White Castle still have those little burgers? They do. They also have chicken rings, which is really what you should be getting when you're there. That's besides the point. Hey, for everybody who's new here, let me go ahead and toss into chat. Exclamation point, Discord. Let me see if it actually works. Hopefully. Wait, pause. Pause before I screw up. Is it because it's lowercase d? Might be. Yeah, let me try that again. Let me try doing my own thing correctly. And then, same thing as far as... Here goes. I don't know why it didn't do it in YouTube. That's the point. I'm going to toss this link in YouTube. For anybody who enjoyed yourself, who wants to stick around, follow me further. I'm going to be playing this whole game on here. I'm going to be playing until I beat it moving forward. This is the first of my 12 for 12 games across 12 months recommended by 12 friends. There's several fun games that are going to be on there. I am going to be mostly good. There is a bad one. I'm going to have to play Aiden Chronicles, the first mage. I'm playing Gauntlet Dark Legacy on the GameCube. I'm playing Klonoa, Door to Phantoma. I'm playing Gree. I'm playing The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'm playing a lot of things I'm really looking forward to. I have a lot planned for this year, and I'm going to have a really good time. So if you enjoyed yourself, if you like the vibe, feel free to hop in the Discord. I will go ahead and give you access as soon as I'm out of here and do all the good stuff. Feel free to follow the channel. I go live simultaneously on Twitch and on YouTube. That's why you can see, that I'm talking to some people who you maybe don't see in chat. It's because I don't have chat on screen for this one. I'm going to sit and play with my layout for this game to see what's going to be the optimal way to do it. And yeah, I just had a great time. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. I will most likely be live again. Honestly, I don't know about tomorrow. I will be live Saturday for sure. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I have to let you all know. But I will 100% be live Saturday and Sunday, continuing with this. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. And until next time, I'll catch you later, fam. All right.